Okay, so we're staying in Ireland for another football club history video. We're looking at Wexford Football Club. They're founded in 2007. They play their home games at Ferrycraig Park, which has a current capacity of only 2,500. So out of the clubs we've done so far, it is the smallest stadium on the list. They're founded, as I say, 2007. They joined the League of Ireland that year as well, following the collapse of Dublin City in 2006, which left the League of Ireland with an odd team structure because of the collapse of Dublin City the year before. They've gone through some rebranding and name changes as well in their very, very brief history. So 2007 to 2017, their first decade, they're called Wexford Youths Football Club. From 2017 till now, they dropped the youths from the name and they're just known as Wexford Football Club. They've changed their team colours and logo as well. So between 2007 and 2023, they played in pink and black were the home team colours. This season onwards, they've reverted to purple and gold as the team colours, which I find very, very interesting that they've gone for those colour schemes in their history. Pink and black to start off, similar to Palermo pink and black. The purple and gold a little bit more like Torino in Italy. So they've basically copied some Italian clubs there with their original and current team colours. The records are very interesting. Danny Furlong holds all the playing records. However, their win records, in every record-breaking win, be it at home or away, they've held the opposition to nil. And what is also very noticeable is their record-breaking wins happen early on in a season, which is very, very interesting. They've never actually sold out Ferrycraig Park ever. Their highest ever attendance came in their first season in existence, and the most points they've had in a season is 61. So they haven't really set the league on fire. I think they've only spent the one season in the Irish top flight, which was a pretty disastrous spell in the Irish top flight. So the appearance records. Danny Furlong has the records for appearances with 272 in 3 spells between 2007 and 2016. First spell, one of the first players to play for the club. 2019 season he came back, and finally in the 2023 season he came back. So last year he played for the club. So that's 272 appearances in all competitions in 3 separate spells. Goals, he holds the record for goals as well for the club with 119, again in those 3 spells. Now, the biggest home wins. They've done a 7-0 twice. Ironically, 3 years apart. 3 years and 4 days apart, basically. So, their biggest home win, their first big home win record, 7-0 against Cabinteely on the 24th of April 2015. Their second big home win, a 7-0 against Athlone Town on the 20th of April 2018. So, basically 3 years apart, very early on in the Irish league season, because it's a summer league they play in Ireland these days since 2003. Their biggest away win is a 6-0 versus Kerry FC exactly a year ago today on the 26th of May 2023. So a year ago today they had their biggest ever away win. Notice again, very early on in the Irish league season. As I say, their highest ever league attendance at Ferrycraig Park was 2,100 against Cobb Ramblers on the 18th of March 2007. So the first season the team existed was against Cobb Ramblers, a club we've already done a video on. And as I say, their most points in a single league season is 61, which took place in the 2015 season. So they haven't really set the Irish footballing world alight in their existence. I think they've only spent the one season in the Irish top flight, not really set the Irish footballing world alight. However, they do have some big wins in their record books, and Danny Furlong continues to hold all those appearance and goal scoring records. So whether another player can overtake Danny Furlong in the record books at Wexford FC, we'll wait and see. But I do find it interesting that they've rebranded, they've renamed, they've changed the team colours multiple times in a very short space of time, and they haven't been overly successful when it comes to having multiple seasons in the top flight or reaching major cup finals or league cup finals. So it's very, very interesting that ownership could be an issue at Wexford. But I want to hear from Wexford fans what they feel about their old ownership, their current ownership structure, and what the direction of the club is looking like, considering that the stadium is the smallest stadium we've seen so far. I think that's actually the smallest stadium in Ireland that I've come across so far in all my sports videos, including on rugby union and the GAA. That is a very, very small stadium, considering Wexford's actually a major population centre in Ireland. I'm actually quite surprised that the stadium isn't 5 to 7, maybe 10,000. Bit surprised there. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comment section below. I do want to hear from Wexford FC fans and your thoughts on the club, the rebranding, the renaming, the changing of the team colours, whether fans are actually happy with that, and where you see this team going in the coming years. But for me, for now, thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll have some more content for you guys very, very soon.